It's Flannel Friday. It's what I do.
Okay.
Mrs. Hood's here. She's sporting the flannel today. Why? Because it's Flannel Friday. I hope everybody out there is sporting it. And yeah, so housekeeping out of the way. Smoking the frosty pipe today, yes sir. Because it's snowing outside once again. It looks like it's going to snow until tomorrow. Started last night. I'm ready to go west. Have I mentioned that? Oh, piece of tobacco there. Yeah. Smoking some chocolatey Claire from C'est La Vie in it, and a hot chocolate in the mug, which my dog sitting right there is trying to drink. Yes, yes. She did that the other day, whole mug full. Yeah, back turned too long. What are you drinking?
Don't know. Whatever you made me, sweetheart.
Oh.
What am I drinking?
I don't remember. What does it taste like?
Caramel.
Oh. It's a caramel cream coffee then.
Okay.
Yes. With, don't tell anybody, but, well, the coffee creamer doesn't have any sugar in it. Any complaints about that?
I was hoping you were going to put some alcohol in it or something.
Oh. My wife's playing hooky today from work because of the snow, and well, she's feeling guilty about it. Me and the dog aren't. We enjoy having her here, so.
I may go yet today. I just,
Not if you start drinking alcohol.
You didn't put any in there,
and
so I'm
is,
good.
And it is morning. It is morning. But what's the famous saying? You can't drink all day if you don't start first thing in the morning. Speaking of some witty remarks like that, and I can't remember if Sinatra or Martin said it, and I think they both have been they've both been pointed fingers at that they were the ones that came up with that quote. But I got a book, and I don't know if you can see it. No, you can't. It's on the top shelf with the booze because I thought that'd be a good place to put it. It's called The Wicked Wit of Winston Churchill. And come Wednesday, we're going to start reading that thing. So be prepared for that. Maybe get your brandies around and you can sit around and enjoy a brandy, a pipe, and some Winston. And he was a smart aleck.
Like you.
Oh.
Winston?
Yeah. Yeah, almost.
Pretty
I
close.
fill my flannel
Pretty
out.
close.
I fill my flannel out very well.
I can't complain.
Speaking of filling a flannel out very well. So I asked her if she wanted to be in the video today, and she said yes because somebody had to save your show. And well, she found one of her old flannels because I told her it's Flannel Friday. You got to sport a flannel, and well, she told me that it was very old. In fact, she thinks she had it. She bought it when she was pregnant with our daughter, which was 30 years ago. And also, she said it was a maternity shirt.
It's not a maternity shirt. I used it as a maternity shirt.
Oh. Well, it fits very well now. No, we're not pregnant.
No.
Neither one of us.
We can stand sideways and see who looks more pregnant.
Yes, I'm going to get slapped after the camera is off. So, if you don't see me for a couple weeks, which, by the way, St. David's Pipe and Greg at Tunnel Take brought up a concern about a fellow YouTube presenter who I had not heard of before, and I'm going to check that channel out, but he came to visit his son in Harrisburg, and he hasn't made from Puerto Rico, and he hasn't made a video in like 2.5 months now, I think David said. And so there's kind of trying to figure out what happened there. But he brought up a great point that if you're a presenter and something, as David said, God forbid, would happen to you, hospital stay or death, you should have somebody that can get on your channel and just explain what's happened. So, yeah, you should probably think about that.
So are you going to teach me how to do this?
I have a chocolate Labrador Retriever.
I think I would be great to get on and.
Right. How many votes for the lab, and how many votes for Mrs. Who?
Did he tell you he got a new axe?
Yeah, I did. Oh. So she just aired my murder on the World Wide Web. So if you don't hear from me for 2.5 months, I'm pretty sure you know what happened. However, Bob, Trucking Piper Bob, I never got around to sharpening that thing the other day. Probably going to do it today, but I'm not sure about doing that now.
Okay, for my sake, what he showed you on the video the other day with throwing the hatchets, yeah, I think I hit it once. The rest of the time, twice. The other one, anyway. The rest of the time,
a lot of bouncing.
The back end hit it. So, I mean, the chances of him dying with me throwing an axe at him, it would be a bump on the head from the handle. So, I think you're safe.
Right. And I've been knocked out a lot, so I'll be okay.
Yeah, your head's pretty hard.
Yeah, I'll be okay. Yeah.
Yeah.
Anyway, so, all right, well, we're going to probably get done here and head out to Bear Wallow and enjoy the snow, or let the dog enjoy the snow. We'll probably sit inside in the warmth, and I'll add a little bit of gin to the coffee of Mrs. Hoot. And, well, we'll let it snow. Tip of the haberdashery, hasta luego. Don't forget to shake them jars and get you some of the Sailor V chocolatey Eclair. Paladin Piper did a review on it, and he said it was very chocolatey. It didn't suit him, I don't think, but I love chocolate, so it suits me. Adios. Done. That was easy. You did good.
Of course.
Getting better at this.
Of course.
A couple more videos and you can have your own channel.
Mm-hmm.
She doesn't care. She just wants the hot chocolate.